Hi, I'm Greg from RVHaulers. Have you ever dreamed of having a shower in your over-the-road heavy-duty truck, your own highway tractor? If you're interested in seeing a shower installation in the back of a sleeper, join me in this video. If you haven't encountered one of our videos before, what we do at RVHaulers is we take highway tractors, ones that look like this, and we convert them into RV pullers, or RV haulers as we call them. We'll sometimes fabricate decks on the back, but we've designed these to pull the largest of recreational vehicle fifth wheels. Now, everybody's unique, and what we do at RVHaulers is we do a lot of custom work. And what I'm going to show you today is a shower. Now, let me very quickly explain to you why we're doing this. Everyone has different mission profile, a different objective when they travel. Of course, these semis are used for commercial purposes. In our purposes, we're using them more like a motorhome, right? We've got our fifth wheel behind us. But these are mini motorhomes unto themselves. But what they've often been lacking, or up until now, without major sleeper work, is a shower. They have a table, they have benches, they have a fridge, you can have a microwave. But sometimes our travel plans would appreciate a shower. So the family that has purchased this RV hauler, they're from the Carolinas. They've got a family dynamic such with their travel plans. They really wanted to have a shower. Now, I realize there's a shower in the fifth wheel, but you don't always have it connected. You might be putting toys up here, side by sides. You might be dirt biking. You might be heading to Alaska and you just don't want to take. Maybe you're doing a weekender trip and kind of going up into the mountains and you want to be able to take a shower. That is the reason that these folks asked us to retrofit this RV hauler named Gandalf with a shower. Now, your needs may be different. So maybe you need more fresh water, more gray water. We're going to get all into that, but first of all, let me show you the system. Well, here's the driver, here's the co-driver. We've got a Giotto work desk in this particular RV hauler, so we've got a mobile platform for putting our keyboard and our mouse. So this family, they're business professionals as well, traveling. And what we've done is our goal was to work within the existing footprint of the sleeper and get a shower in here. So what was here behind the passenger seat was a cabinet system. Let me show you what that looked like. I'll show you in this Volvo 780. What was there in that RV hauler was this type of cabinet. It's a closed cabinet, right? It goes all the way up to the ceiling. So same configuration in the back, right? There was a table and benches that folds down into a bed. And we wanted to make sure that that system remained in place. So that cabinet system was removed and we custom built this enclosure. At the time of making this video, there was no enclosure that looked like that, certainly with the dimensions that we needed. We needed to be able to fit it forward of that bench seat back there, right? We wanted to make sure that all that system stayed in place, but we wanted to make it as big as we could. That's 24 inches by 22 inches by 6 foot 7 inches tall. Now I'm going to point out this sleeper is actually the shorter, or we call it a mid-height sleeper. This one is to the roof, it's 11 feet 4 inches. There are other models of trucks, Kenworths, Peterbilts, etc., that are taller, that are about 13.3. So if you're taller than 6 foot 8, certainly we could have put a taller shower inside of that one, but we worked with the space that we were given, and 6 foot 8 definitely worked for this family's needs. Correction, 6 foot 7 worked for this family's needs. One of the other changes you'll see is that the flooring that was in here was carpet before, and we changed it to, it kind of looks like hardwood, but it's not. It's a high quality vinyl plank flooring. So we removed the carpeting, we put in an extra sound deadening material and put a whole new subfloor in here, nice flat subfloor, and installed the vinyl plank. And also we tied it up so that visually it comes up the side of the base pan of the shower, and we closed things really well. The reason that we did, we didn't want to leave the carpet in here is, let's face it, you're showering in a 2 foot by 2 foot space. There's the shower curtain hanging there. I just kind of tucked it around the back for a moment. But if you get a little bit of water on the floor, you want to be able to clean it up and not have wet socks. And let's face it, this best practice have been established in RVs for many, many years. So we used some factory available systems. So we got hot and cold controls. We've got a removable shower wand so we can rinse down the shower, the base, the shower pan if you need to. And also it's got a nice shut off up there, right? We've got limited water. We can't carry 500 gallons in here. So you want to be able to shut it off, turn it on when necessary. Now, this is not meant or designed to be a system that, you're going to be boondocking for 3 weeks in this unit and have unlimited water. This was designed for kind of a handful of showers at a time when they were on the road, when they were traveling. And after 5, 6 showers, 10 showers, whatever that might be, then they wanted to be, they assumed they were going to have access to some fresh water and disposal for gray water. So let me show you fresh water, gray water, water heating, and water pumps next. So here on the passenger side, away from road traffic, of course, we've designed this thing to be modular, right? So we created a custom platform. We have 2 4-gallon water jugs here. Actually, no, 3.5, I think, when they get filled to the top of this. They're Reliant systems. We've got, and the reason we have 2 is, it's not monitored, right? We don't have tank level systems that let us know how full these are. So we wanted to always have a reserve. If you want to design this with way more water storage, that's up to you. But for our use case and our customers, this was sufficient. And we have 2 separate tanks, so you can pull one of these out. It's got a shutoff, it's got air, it's got quick connects for connecting between one or the other tanks. So if one does run dry, you've always got a spare. And they're easy to fill, right? You don't have to drive the RV hauler or drive the truck up to a water spigot somewhere. You can grab a hold of these. There's 2 of them, balanced weight. Walk, get some fresh water, fill them back up, put them back in. We've used a Lippert RV pump system. So this is a pressure system. Now, the lines look pink right now because we've actually, obviously, we are in a little bit of a cool temperature right now. Before we deliver this unit to our customers in the Carolinas, we winterized it. So it's got antifreeze in here, but it's a pressure system. So we've got here's the master control switch. So turns on, pressurizes. It's a demand system, right? So it'll always keep the water system pressurized. And this is the liquid propane water heater. And what it does is we can control the water flow with this dial, and we control the instant hot with this. So it'll always get to the temperature that we preset. So we've got hot supplied through this, and the cold is direct fed to the shower in the sleeper. Is that making sense? Hope so. So of course, everything is fused properly. We got disconnects on everything. I wanted to show you where we chose to put the propane in this case. So we're utilizing a standard propane bottle. It's nice to have it mounted outside. That's quite the distance from the exhaust, by the way. We'll look from the other direction. Big heavy steel ring around the bottom. It's got a bracket on that that's designed to hold propane. Let me show you from the other side. All right, there you go. So it's a foot away from the exhaust. You can see the steel support system, and it's all designed to be serviceable. Change the propane, carry a spare propane if you want to, carry more water if you want to. But this way, we don't have to physically have the truck near our resources or our utilities. We can move what we need back and forth. Now, how about the shower water, the gray water? What we've done is we've used a space rearward of the emission system and forward of the fuel tanks in behind those fairings. Let me open that up for you. So this next step obviously isn't something you're going to be doing all that frequently. What we've done is we've oversized the gray water storage. So we've got way more gray than we have fresh. Step comes off, put it away at a safe distance. And this is on really heavy duty hinges. And it's designed with this little ramp so that when you want to dispose of the water, I'll put it in the back. Loosen this strap. The nice thing about these totes is once you got the water in the tote, it's also got a venting system built into this. So our odors aren't coming back up into the shower. What we also have in here is a horizontal trap system. So we're all used to seeing the trap that goes down and up for controlling gases, right, that aren't coming back up. But within the space, the base of the shower is right here, and of course our water storage is right here. So we didn't have the space to do a trap. So we located a horizontal, very cool trap system to make sure that the gases don't come back up. So the reason for the ramp is, of course, this is going to be quite heavy when it's full of water. So we wanted to be able to roll it down. And then just to show you how these things work on the bottom, I don't know if you've ever seen these. So you spin the wheels around like this to get the handle to face up. So I did that with it sitting up here, but if you were doing that from a starting position, you turn it around this way, and there's your handle for taking the tote away to dump it. If you would like to see some of the other custom work that we do at RVHaulers, perhaps subscribe to the channel. Certainly if you found this interesting or intriguing or kind of cool, maybe you'd give me a thumbs up. We're a very small shop. We're very niche, and it really helps others find our videos if you take the time to give us a thumbs up. Now, the other thing that I'm looking for is, of course, this is a really unique, novel, I don't think many people have done this before. If you have any ideas on how we could have done this better, or improvements, or questions about what we've built, please put them down below in the comments section. I try to answer every one that I can. Now, if you're curious, this one's made to put a little smart car or grocery getter up there. We've got an RV hauler we're building right now for a Jeep to be placed on the back and still pull those folks' fifth wheel. Let me show you what else is going on here. Here's another Jeep bed. Different coloration, different storage. You're seeing it in the works right now. We're getting ready to do some more paint work on the back of the sleeper. We're doing some repairs to fairings. We're going to be paint matching this bed to the color of the RV hauler. If you'd like to see some of these kinds of projects, perhaps subscribe to the channel or check out my channel. We've got a lot of custom work that we've done over the years, and we're going to continue to do so. Hey, thanks for joining me here at RVHaulers. My name is Greg. I'm the guy that answers the phone. Check out our website, rvhaulers.ca. Thank you for watching. Thank you if you're a subscriber. I do appreciate you folks a great deal. And please drive safe. Hey, here's some other videos coming up in a sec you might be interested in.